Now, in continuation to the previous part, let us discuss the next part, that is how we are supposed to define marketing and why we say marketing is generation of demand. Our marketing is a part of our life. Marketing today is not a function, it is a way of doing business. It is a way of doing business. It is not a today's advertising campaign or a month's promotion. Marketing has to be all pervasive, from the desk of and receptionist to the desk of the board of directors. Marketing has to be all pervasive, part of everyone's job. Ideally, marketing is to integrate the customer into the design of a product and to design a systematic process for interaction that will create substance in relationship. Marketing has impacted all walks of our life. It touches every aspect of waking life, from our very birth to our death. What is important is to remember is that marketing is dynamic and not static. It is ever changing because it is related to our attitude, our concept, our knowledge, our experience, everything. So it is changing every time. We This is why we say this is marketing is dynamic. An organization, whether profit or non-profit, must adapt their marketing to changing internal and external environmental factors. Organizations that remain static in their marketing thinking are prone to failure, most especially within hyper competitive market. From whatever angle we look, the action of marketing takes place. It is all round and it is all around us, whether we see it or comprehend it. Just consider all the following areas where marketing is one form or other form. Let us see. Let us take business, raw materials and components for manufacture, plants, equipments, capital projects such as building, hydroelectric generating facilities, transportation, whatsoever it is. Companies market their product and services, expertise to their other companies, and indeed the government. Let us take the art. Here also, exhibition of painting and sculpture, rock and classical music concerts, pop and rock group, discos, various music venues, television production, movies, television serials, all are supposed to be promoted or marketed. Sporting events, the Olympic, the international cricket tournament, the international T20, 50 over matches, everywhere, all of them are supposed to be marketed to attract customers, to attract spectators. Fashion design. Fashion, like marketing, is continually evolving, continually in a state of flux. Consider, consider the marketing of the latest fashion and reflect on how long this fashion lasts. It is purely for one season or the years. Consider also the difference between marketing fashion for men and women. Let us take retailers, clothes, CDs, DVDs, furniture, books, magazine, electrical goods, perfumes, cosmetics, food, and drinks. Whatever you take, the retailer is marketing the product on behalf of intermediaries or the manufacturer. Equally, the retailer is marketing the store also by providing services so that maximum footfall can be had. Let us take publishers, newspaper, magazine, books, and music. This covers everything from latest airport fiction to this marketing textbook. Consider how newspaper compete for readership, how they are different in their focus. Even the style of font, the masthead, everything is different to attract the desired customers. Internet providers, websites, email addresses, and support merchandise. Each and everything is being marketed. Let us take political parties, especially near the time of local and national election. They are marketing to us their respective policies, their agendas, and they just try to attempt influence on us so that they can get a maximum vote. Non-profit organizations, for example, charities seeking additional or ongoing donations for particular events or cause. For instance, think of work of Red Cross and the Red Crescent and UNICEF itself. They are funded by ordinary people and they must communicate message to both need and hope to those who can best support their good works. Let us take education centers. Today, education centers for higher education and for primary education also they are trying to sell themselves. Their colleges, the university, the school, the curriculum, the infrastructure, the placement also, everything is being sold. They are being marketed. They try to compete on the range of available resources so that they can compete with other universities, college or school and get maximum admissions. Tourist spots, whether it is Tower of London, Shimla, Paris, Kulu Manali, Taj Mahal, whatsoever it is, everyone is trying to come up with new kind of packages, tour packages. They are selling the ideas, the packages. Travel companies, they sell packages at the time of different conditions and situations, whether it is summer holidays, winter holidays, or day to day tour packages. The government itself, they try to promote better health care, whether that is around the home in terms of hygiene, informing children of the danger of smoking or taking precaution against sexually transmitted diseases such as AIDS. Other campaigns may include alerting driver to the dangers of drinking alcohol, subsequently driving. All are, whatever they do, they are trying to sell themselves. They are trying to market themselves so that maximum attraction can be had and that attraction can be converted into votes. So the list is endless, whether it is even the bank and financial companies. So in 20th century, marketing played an increasingly significant role in determining corporate strategies and policy, influencing product development, pricing, methods of distribution, promotional techniques. Most importantly, perhaps, it is started to build a relationship with the customer. Its role in 21st century is bound to be increasingly significant and diverse. One thing that is clear is that marketing is evolutionary and in constant change. So, to define marketing, different thinkers, philosophers have come up with a different kind of definition. Peter Drucker says marketing is to make selling superfluous. He says job of marketing is to sell a product or concept or idea automatically. American Marketing Association, this says marketing is the process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion, distribution of ideas, goods, and services to create exchange that satisfy individual and organizational objectives. Harris in 1993 believed that there are certain points worth stating regarding this definition. Now, marketing has become a way of our life. Oh, now, I am coming to the very first part of this discussion. Why we do dr- change our dresses at a different occasion, different function, while going to the workstation every day. We try to change our attire, entire presentation is supposed to be changed. For whom and why? We just try to generate our demand. So, marketing is a part of our life, and this is why to generate demand is supposed to be called marketing.